Hey everyone, so this is the first boss in Last Wish, and you can, I guess, kind of bug her out. So I'm using Witherhoard, and you just start the encounter. She'll have this barrier up, as you can see. Wait for that to go away, and then you're going to want to Witherhoard her. And then we're going on this back plate here, so I had someone stand on it. You seen there was two blights on it, and then one with no blight. Have someone stand on that one with no blight, and I think that makes her spawn there. And then yeah, I shot the Witherhoard before she spawned, and then I'm gonna stick her again afterwards, because for some reason if you don't, I think the dot has to like just keep taking on her. So make sure you shoot a Witherhoard beforehand before she gets there, and then afterwards just keep sticking her with the Witherhoard, and then yeah, I mean she should stay there. If she ports to the middle, like you're not doing enough damage, you get like a minute and a half, and it'll say she like summoned the weapon or something. But yeah, she'll port to middle, and you'll still have a few more seconds to DPS her, so just chase her down. So this is another attempt I was doing. I was doing it on my Warlock, because I seen people use Sun Bracers, and yeah, it seems really effective. So yeah, I had my friend on Witherhoard duty while I was going to the plate, just stand on the one without the Blight, and I think guess that ports are there. And yeah, so he sticks her with the Witherhoard the way I did previously, and I stand on this plate. Standing on this plate is what spawns ads, by the way. So you want to stand on these to spawn ads to kill them with your powered melee to proc your sun bracers, if you're doing this build specifically, or a build that needs ads or something. But yeah, so basically the rotation is stand on the plate, finger snap, grenade, 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 like grenade until your sun bracers runs out, and then tractor cannon her. This was like my first attempt, so I was getting used to it. But yeah, so plate, snap, grenade, and then after your grenades run out, you want to tractor cannon her. You'll see I forget pretty often to do it. But yeah, I did it there. So yeah, plate, finger snap, grenades, and then tractor cannon. You just repeat that. And then yeah, if, like you'll see, with just the two of us, we don't do enough damage to kill her here. So we chase her in the middle and finish her off. But yeah, if you do enough damage to kill her where she's at, stop hitting her, and she'll, like, pretty much she should like teleport in place, and then you can kill her like that. She'll have like no health, teleport, and then yeah, you can finish her off there. As for weapons, like if you're not on grenade duty or whatever, I see a lot of people use slugs. So if you got slugs, you could try that. A damage perk and like an ammo perk would be preferable. I did see that Imperial Decree. I googled like damage and stuff. Apparently aggressives can hit harder. Like you can get an Imperial Decree at the helm with like trench barrel and stuff, and that should hit a lot harder than a slug, but it does have less in the mag, so I don't know. And I'm not too sure on suggestions for weapons that you can easily get. But yeah, as you can see, she ported here, so just chase her down and finish her. It might be pretty close, especially with just one or two people. And then I'll show some of the Warlock stuff I was using at the end. But yeah, I mean, I farmed a ton of red borders, thankfully, so I mean, yeah, if you're shy about raiding, you can try this. So this is my Warlock. As you can see, I don't even have like max stats, like strength or discipline or whatever. But yeah, the main thing, I think, the most important thing is this, is momentum transfer. Grenade damage reduces melee cooldown, because the way to proc stun bracers is you got to get a powered melee kill, and you're just throwing a ton of grenades on the boss, so your melee is just coming back up super fast, and you'll have it up every time you go look for an ad to kill, basically. So yeah, you want that on. That's the most important. Like a void holster if you want to reload your tractor cannon, because you're pretty much just throwing grenades. It's not like you really got to reload. And then if you're using like Phoenix Dive, you can use Outreach, and so when you Phoenix Dive or use your class ability, it'll give you some melee energy back also. But yeah, that's pretty much it for mods. So for the fragments and like aspects, I would recommend Ember of Searing. Defeating scorched targets grants melee energy and creates fire sprites. So you can get that. Solar grenades heal you. Didn't really seem to need it. Ember of Ashes is good. You want more scorch stacks because you're spamming them. You're spamming scorch with your grenades. So yeah, I would recommend that one. And then this one, I mean, you'll be radiant. I don't know how big of a deal that is. Touch of Flames, improve grenades. Obviously, you want that one. And then Heat Rises. I guess you want this one. Like, I'm not ever activating Heat Rises, but that bottom part, it says Final Blows while airborne increase duration of it and grant melee energy. So yeah, I don't know if the melee energy like works if you don't have Heat Rises active, but I mean, I was just using it. But yeah, hopefully this helps you guys so you can farm some raid weapons.